Hey Sprouts, it's me, your favorite hair gremlin having cumin, Onion, and today we're looking at bleaching and dyeing my locks for the very first time by myself in my bathroom. Y'all, I was absolutely freaking the frick out about this. I was stressed, I was dessed, I was over blessed and I didn't know what colors to choose. I have gotten my hair dyed before, but not while I had locks in it, and I've never done it at home. So that was very strange for me, and the only time I've done it has been when I had wigs. So I've dyed blonde wigs before, but I've never bleached them, and I've never bleached my own hair. I was terrified. I watched like 20 million YouTube videos about it to make sure that I was not going to break my locks off because I worked so hard at them. But it was time for a change. I usually have some kind of colored hair. Like, I've had colored hair ever since I was in the 9th grade. Like, my parents were like, good grades and you can get your hair dyed, and I was like, great. And so I got good grades. I was gonna get good grades anyway, but I got good grades, and then we took me to the hair dyer, and I got red highlights in like the 9th grade, and I was looking real cute, real cute. So yeah, ever since then I've always had some kind of colored hair, and this period of my life was like the one time when I didn't have like any color in my hair at all, which was so weird, but it was a new hairstyle, so I wanted to try out something new and different instead of being like, oh, I'm gonna instantly dye my locks, which is bad for your locks. If you didn't know, you should definitely not dye your locks within like the first 6 months, I would say. I'm not a professional. I guess I should have said that first. I'm not a professional hair dyer. I'm not a professional hair dyer. I am a professional at sitting in a chair and getting my hair done. But I don't know what I'm doing. So don't take this as a tutorial. Take this as somebody doing what they can and trying to save some dimes and some dollars, because I can't afford to be going to get my hair done every 5 minutes. I can't do it. It's not within my wherewithal. Okay, I'm gonna go rinse it out because scared. Okay, I'm gonna go rinse it out and see what we get from this, because I don't think this is gonna be light enough for the color that I want, but it's definitely lighter. So we'll just have to see. And I didn't want it to get like all the way through my shaft. So yeah, it's okay that it's like not uniform. I didn't want it to be uniform. Okay, let's go wash it out. So yeah, I spent a lot of time making sure that my bleach was going on correctly, that my developer was properly mixed and mashed in there like it should be. I know there's a lot of probably bleach and developer on my face and stuff, but like it's okay. After some time of doing the regular like paint on method, I was like, I still got some of this left. Oh, and the bleach that I had before, it was just like a sample pack that I got like a bajillion million years ago, when I was like first thinking of bleaching and dyeing like wigs and stuff. So I was like, let me just see what this do. And it's like eons old, like it's from like 2020, I think. So it definitely didn't work good on the first time, which you'll see. Spoilers, sorry. But after I put it on with the brush for the under half of my hair, I started just picking some little freeways out and started dyeing the ends of those as well to make it like more organic looking. And that's like the vibe that I always go with my hair now, like with the locks and everything, is very like an organic feel, because I did these locks myself, so pat on my back, I guess. But also like they are not uniform at all. They are just the way that they are. I've been taking care of them. Nobody else has done my hair in a hot minute since I got my locks. So I just like the organic look. I like the free-formy-ish kind of look. Not free-form locks themselves, but like they gonna be what size they are. They gonna look how they are. And what you gonna do about it? What you gonna say? Now it's time to wait. In a few minutes, I'm gonna play D&D with my boyfriend and his friends, and it's gonna be fun. And then after D&D, which is gonna be like 2 hours, but I think with hair color, like it doesn't really matter how long you leave it on. You can leave it on for like ever, and it don't really do nothing because it's not like bleaching. So I'm just gonna leave it on, and then after that I'm gonna wash my hair, and then we shall see what it comes out to look like. But yeah, I look kind of crazy. I kind of look like a painter. I look artistic. I've never been a painterly person. I've made that picture over there, but maybe I'll show you guys. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in over here. Well, maybe I won't. But I'm gonna eat. This is my first meal of the day. Wow. Shrimp ramen noodles, gourmet. So yeah, it's like almost 6 o'clock at night, and I'm just now eating ramen noodles. Like I haven't even, yeah, it's been a wild day, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? We gotta wild out. We gotta wild out. We gotta wild out. And yes, this shirt does say Aunt Flo. All right, I'm gonna go eat and then play D&D, and then I'll come back and show you guys when I wash it out. Who's ready for the grand reveal? It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. I did not sleep at all. But here we go. Yeah, it's not green enough. It's not enough. But I'm blaming it on, I think that bleach that I had was like 3 years old. It was pretty old, you know. I used this bleach, the green bleach, to bleach my, oh, well, not bleach, to color, well, not the bleach either. I guess I haven't used that bleach ever. I haven't used that bleach ever. I had it for a long time, very long time. I just picked it up one day at the beauty supply because you know, you never know when you're gonna need some bleach. Yesterday was when I needed some bleach. So I think after a couple of days, weeks, something, to give my hair a rest, because you gotta do that because bleach is a harsh chemical. I'm going to go back in and try it again, and hopefully I'll show you guys the results of me doing it a second time. Like, some of the pieces really came out pretty okay. If you can hear that in the background, my cat is peeing. Some of the pieces actually came out pretty okay. I'll give you the full. Some of them came out pretty good. Some of them just didn't take at all, of course, which is to be expected. But I want it to be more. That's the goal. So maybe in a few days from now, I'll try and go back in and do some more. Need I say more? We're doing it again. We're doing it again. We're going for it. It's been about 2 weeks. And we have all the stuff. And when we got new stuff, we have the stuff. You already saw that. You already saw the colors. I'm probably going to put these videos back to back. It's been about 2 weeks. Tomorrow it will be 2 weeks on the dot. So we're going for round 2. It's been a bad day. That's why we need a win. We need a win. So, time to do it. Time to do it. Time to get it. Yeah, that's what I like. If that's not what you like, cool. We're different people. And that's that on that. But I went and let it cook for a little bit, and I usually use a plastic bag to make sure that the heat stays inside, and try and make sure that it did a little something instead of just being like, nope, it didn't do nothing. But the first time it came out and it was orange. It was orange, sweetie. This is bleach. This isn't any other white powder. This is bleach. You just saw me pick it out of the bleach. Don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. So I dried it off and I tried to go in with my colors. I usually like to go like a blue teal type of color. Blue teal green is like my color range that I usually like to stay in. And it did something. But I think that, of course, like, because the powder bleach was so old that it didn't do enough. And also, I probably did too much blue on this first go around. But I wanted it to be more so blue than it was before. It's been 20 minutes. Let's see what we got. What do you think? Five more minutes. So after that, I woke up and I was like, what? I was like, this is not this is not giving the goodness. This is not it. I need more. So I had to go back in and do it again. I almost went back in like within a week, and then my friends were like, no, don't do that. You want your hair to fall out? Okay, then do that. And I was like, no. So then they were like, do it properly. Be a proper girl. Be proper. So I went and I was like, fine, I'll be proper and I'll do the right thing. And I waited, and I'm glad that I did, because it finally worked out way better, and I'm so happy with the results. I'm so happy. I should have just bought a new bleach and just used that old bleach on something else, but yeah, get new bleach because it'll actually do what you want it to do. Also, the lavender did nothing. It did absolutely nothing at all, and I'm glad that I had it so that it could be used to help spread the dye out to be a little bit more than what it was before. But in the end, the lavender was unnecessary, to say the least. But it was super cute and I loved it. So I kind of ran out of lavender and emerald, and so I had to go green, full green, blasted green. There's green on the wall. Can you see it? So yeah, I ran out. Maybe you'll be able to see where I ran out, and maybe you won't. But you know, that just creates dimensions. And we want dimensions in the hair. So, yeah. This is the added color. And we'll see what it comes out. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And if you did really like this video, then please give me a like down below telling me that you like this video. And if you really like this video, then please give me a comment down below telling me that you really like this video. And with that, I will see you guys on the flip side. I love you all, and I hope you have a blessed one. And if you don't want to have a blessed one, then please have a bleach fire lit one. Don't get burned by your bleach, because that's not fun. Okay, bye. Bye.